Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick recording here on leaving reliefs in Seqta. So let's go. Let's say we're looking at Friday, week 9 here. Let's look at Philippa's period 2 class, year 10 science accelerated. If she needs to leave a relief, I want to break this down into two different sections. Firstly, if the program is shared or if it's not shared. So let's say that this is not a shared program. There's a couple of ways you can leave relief. Clicking on this little icon here, sorry, this one is a shared program. Clicking on this little icon here will bring this message up, which just means that if you change anything in here, it's going to affect all the other classes. So click on OK. I can now type my lesson details in here. This would be some message to the teachers who are taking the class. So you could write it to the teachers, to the relief person here. You can also add the homework in. The students will always see the homework down here, but the relieving teacher will see this work in here. Another way of doing it is by going in and clicking on the Edit Program tab. And then I'm going to go down and find that lesson. So Philippa would go to period 2, Friday the 27th of June. Here we are here, and now I could also type in what it was that I wanted the teacher to know. So the work that we want the teachers to know about can go in here, not the students but the teachers. So I could in this section here write something like I need to collect a worksheet from Steve, or Melissa needs to redo an assessment, anything like that, that will go in here. The reason why I can do that is that, as you can see from Philippa's cover page, the Show Outlines and Connect is not ticked, which means the students will not see anything that goes in the Edit Program tab or any of the working in here. Where we want to write instructions for the students is in under the Edit Wisp Lessons tab. So if I go in here, there's an equivalent lesson for each of the lessons in the Edit Program tab. So if we go down to Term 2, Week 9, and we're looking at period 2 on the 27th of June, this one right here. Now I can write in this section here instructions for the students. If I wanted to, I could add a worksheet by clicking on the little green box at the end there, selecting Attachment, Add Files, and My Device. I can then navigate to the files that I want to upload for the students to get. I can of course add a YouTube clip or all kinds of things in here, but let's just focus on the basics here. So here you would write in what it is that you want the students to do. Now just be aware, all of this time this will affect everybody who shares this program. It will affect all of them. So let's go through how it would work if you wanted to create an individualized lesson so you weren't affecting other people. If I go into the Edit Program tab, go down to, let's use one of my courses. So if I go down to the Academic Extension class, let's go to Term 2, Week 9. Actually, Term 2, Week 10. Let's go for another lesson here. This little figure here will clone the lesson. If I clone that lesson, it means that you'll get a unique lesson in yours, but it won't affect anyone else. So the original lesson will stay as it is, but this one here will be cloned, and then you'll be able to write in whatever you like in the Edit Program and in the Edit Wisp Lessons thing, and only your students will get it. So just to recap, if you want to leave a relief for this class here, you can by clicking on the daily workpad, enter the work in there. That is for the teacher. If you want to add work for the students to see, you go into the Edit Wisp Lessons, find that lesson that you want the relief for, and type in what it is that you want the students to do. The students will always see what's in the Edit Wisp Lessons part.